Hello and welcome to math, where today we're going to learn about some practical problems. Okay, so let's do this first one. It says Emma has 6 more friends than Jess. All right, so I see something key there. I see that it says 6 more than. If I took out the word friends, 6 more than. So when we see than, that's a key word, okay? I always remembered it like this: from, then, to, switcheroo. So if you ever see these words, from, then, or to, that means whatever comes before that word is going to get moved to the end. Right, so I see I have 6 more friends than. 6 more than means that plus 6 is going to go at the end. Right? And then it says 6 more friends than Jess. Right? So then Jess had F amount of friends. We don't know how many friends she had, but we know that Emma had 6 more friends than her. So it'd be F plus 6. All right, let's see the next one. Nikki has $8 less than Caitlin. Ooh, 8 less than. There's that from, then, to switcheroo again. So that means it's going to be minus 8 at the end, right? Minus 8. All right, and then we don't know how many dollars Caitlin has, but we do know that we can use K to represent the money. It says K equals Caitlin's dollars, right? So it'd be K minus 8. Let's see the next one. Susan scored twice as many goals as Sam. Let S equal Sam's goals. All right, so twice as many goals. That means you're timesing it by 2. So this one would be 2S. 2S. That looks like a 5. That's really an S, I promise you. Okay, so 2S. The next one. Betty charges a flat fee of $10. Okay, so no matter what, she's going to charge $10. So she's charging a $10 fee. And then she's charging $10 per hour. Let H equal hours. So she's charging $10, and then she's charging $10 per hour, right? So that would be 10H. And what can I put between these two? Well, I could put a plus sign, because she's charging the $10 plus $10 per hour. All right, it costs $12 for a burrito bowl and $3 per drink. Well, burrito bowl, maybe we can make that B. B for burrito. All right, so we'll make that B. And maybe D for drink. All right, so we have $12 for each burrito bowl. So it'd be 12B. And then we're also adding $3 for each drink. So if I went to Chipotle and I got a drink, that doesn't mean I have to get a burrito bowl, right? Or vice versa. If I get a burrito bowl, I don't have to get a drink, right? So we have to have 2 separate variables for that. Otherwise, we would combine them and they'd be like the same thing, and that's not right. All right, so we have 12B because it's $12 per burrito, and 3D because it's $3 per drink. All right, let's keep going on. I think we got a couple more to do. Ooh, yeah, we do. Look at these. All right, so we just did the burrito bowl one. You sell shirts and you make for $20 each. It costs you $5 in material. Write an expression for the profit of the shirts that you make on the shirts. So you sell each shirt for $20, right? So it'll be $20 minus $5, and that gives you your profit, right? So your profit is $15 per shirt. That's how much money you actually make, right? Just because you sell it for 20 doesn't mean you make 20, because it cost you $5 to make it, right? So 20 minus 15 would equal 20 minus 5 would equal 15. All right. These next ones there's a perimeter. So perimeter means the outside of the shape, right? So let's do this triangle one first, actually. So perimeter means I'm going around this whole outside. So that means I'm adding up all these things, right? So I'm adding up 5W plus 9W plus 5, because that's at 9W plus 5. And then I have 7W plus minus 7. So it'll be plus 7W minus 7. Or sorry, minus 2. 7W minus 2. So I'm adding up all of my sides, okay? And then from here, I just combine my like terms, right? So I see I have 5W. What can I combine with that? Well, I can combine a 9W with that, and I can combine a 7W with that, right? 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. So we'd have 21 W's. And then I can combine my constants, right? I have a plus 5 and I have a minus 2. 5 minus 2 gives me 3. So it'd be 21W plus 3. And I can't do anything else. That is my answer, 21W plus 3. All right, if I'm doing a rectangle, it's the same thing. I'm going around the whole outside of the shape, right? I'm going around the whole outside of the shape. But I don't see this isn't labeled over here. So I have to do a rectangle. If this is 2y, this side over here is also 2y, right? If this side is 5y plus 3, this side down here is also 5y plus 3. And then now I can add it up and combine my like terms, right? This is the way I actually do it, is if I see its perimeter, right? If it's perimeter, I just go around and circle all my like terms. So I see I have 2y, 5y, 2y, and 5y, and then I just add them all up. 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. So that leaves me with 14y, right? And then I also have some constants I can do, right? I have a plus 3, and I have another plus 3. Well, 3 plus 3 is 6. So I add those together, and I get plus 6. So then my final answer would be 14y plus 6. I can't do anything else. That's my perimeter. Okay? Go ahead and see if you can do the area for both of these if you want a challenge. Area of a rectangle is length times width, right? Or side squared, either way. Or that's for a square. Rectangle, it's length times width. So you would multiply your length times your width, right? And then the area for a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. 1/2 base times the height. Okay? So go ahead and try those on your own, but those aren't necessary for us to do for what we want you to learn. What we want you to learn is making these expressions and combining your like terms and getting your final answer. All right? If you ever have any questions, please ask a teacher. I'll catch you next time. And try those challenge problems if you want a challenge. See ya.